Well, today you join me in the pub because apparently the government has got another grand plan to save us all. And that is Labour's new electric car grants. Because, obviously what we all needed through this cost of living crisis was, more incentives to buy some cars. But what do we get? Well, apparently up to £3,750 of a shiny new EV priced under 37 grand. And guess what? They are actually patting themselves on the back for having over 82,000 public charge points across the UK, which does sound impressive until, I guess you actually own an EV and then realise that a lot of them are temporarily, of course, out of service, or maybe actually blocked by someone who's apparently set up camp there, or actually located somewhere convenient, like the middle of nowhere. But, don't worry about that, because I'm guessing your local coffee shop will be absolutely thrilled to have you wait outside while your battery crawls up from 20% to 50%, if indeed that is one of these fast chargers which do seem anything but. Well, what's really electrifying, pun intended, is the genius idea, apparently, of, unfortunately, funding it with £650 million of taxpayer money. Because clearly, I guess that's small change when a lot of people are unfortunately choosing between heating and eating. But don't worry, you'll be saving the planet, they'll more than likely say, with your wallet. Unless, of course, you actually need to charge your car in public, then say hello to prices that make petrol look like a bargain. That is, if you use one of the ultra-rapid chargers. They are, from what I've heard, about 10 times the price compared to an off-peak EV tariff. So, if anything, that is a rip-off in itself. But at the end of the day, they really do need to roll out more chargers. So yes, please, but could we make them cheaper as well? Or is that perhaps asking a bit too much? Because I'm betting anything you like, it's not just the cost of the EVs putting people off, it's the cost of the charging as well. In fact, actually, it makes you wonder what's next, doesn't it? Perhaps, who knows? Probably a grant for eco-friendly hoverboards powered by, good vibes and taxpayer tears. Or maybe a government-funded subscription to a mindfulness app to help you stay calm while your EV charger fails to connect for the third time this week, if that indeed is the case. Don't worry though, because there's bound to be a sign on the motorway letting you know it's broken when you've already made, unfortunately, a 20-minute detour. Because if there's one thing that we can always count on, it's the government's solving today's problems with tomorrow's overpriced, under-thought-out solutions. So